playing from the clinch, we don't get the knee past. Okay? So from our clinch, and I win the single necktie, I win the underhook, head in place, make Carl's circle. This hand drops down, but when I pull half guard, possibly Carl's knee lands between my legs, which is fine. Okay, so basically now we're going to address
everyone lined up, right?
We're going to address just the half guard from the two knees position, and we'll be positional sparring from here. Okay, so from here, I want to think of box principle. We talked about that when we were playing side control on the back. Carl's got 2 hips and 2 shoulders, so I want to put part of my body in front of those hips and shoulders. Because if I say I play the Z guard and I'm just controlling my knee and one hip, Carl can put a lot of pressure on me, and then he wins the cross face, and then he smashes me, and I'm back stepping past me, half guard or Z guard. So when I play it from the knees, I'm going to keep a hook. So my right foot has made a hook underneath Carl's right shin. My right knee is in his hip. Okay. My left foot is in his other hip. My left knee is in his right shoulder, and my hand is in the other shoulder. So now if Carl tries to put weight on me, it's very, very difficult because I can take the pressure because I'm controlling both hips and both shoulders. Just drop in this bit. So from here, I can do the same trinity from my knees, only I have to win the underhook first. So from this position, I'm going to create the space underneath Carl's right side by kicking up on my leg. I'm winning the inside space. My arms and legs are inside Carl's, which is always a good thing. And then I sit up and I'll win that underhook. I'm monitoring this wrist because I don't want it cross-facing me and smashing me down. So I just kind of monitor it. Okay. From there, I switch my hooks. So to see the way now, you have your basic triangle where the inside leg is controlling Carl's right leg, which is your basic half guard. In each half guard, it's the other way around. So I'll use my right to pass his foot and control it with my left. So we're nearly in the same position we were in, only now his knee is between my legs and I want it out here. So to get that, we do a transition called the stomp. So from there, my right leg comes through and I just stomp my right thigh past Carl's knee. And I end up in this position here, so we're back to the start, okay? So again, I'm using those pressures. I curl my right heel back, point my knee down and engage my hip. My left leg is free the whole time. This allows me to move my hips. So the first one was the ankle pick. I just bring it towards me, engage my hip. Back step, control the far hip, pull myself under into side control. Second one, so again from our knee sheath half guard, I'm placing parts of my body in front of his hips and shoulders. So right knee is in his left hip. I still have my half guard in, the other foot's coming another hip. Knee on that shoulder, and my hands across this other side. This makes it easy for me to win the underhook. Well, not easy, but a lot easier. If I was trying to win the underhook from this side, it would be a battle of Carl winning the underhook and me winning the underhook. And the second he wins the underhook, it's more difficult. So rather than keeping my arm on this side, I'll keep it this side. Also, if Carl's trying to smash this knee down, which is an option, I put my elbow here, it's a lot more difficult when I'm not winning the underhook. The second I win the underhook, and I'm controlling this wrist, I'll switch my hooks, and then I just underhook his leg, and stomp through to get his knee at my far hip, and my elbow again goes in front of that knee, because I don't want it going any further. Okay? So our 3 options was, if he's no whizzer on, I'm out the back. If he's on his knees, ankle pick, he sticks out his leg, bring him to me, and into the negotiation. So if you haven't done the Leech half guard game, and you weren't here for the gi part, I would just drill the same moves again, so you're coming away with something else. For some of you guys that already know this from the gi game, we're going to look at this battle of winning the underhook. So Carl knows when I get to here, sorry, it's difficult for him. So today he's closing that down, and he's closing this part of the body down, making it very, very hard for me to control this hip, or this side of his body, because he's got clamped. So I'm going to underhook this side. Okay, remember sometimes you don't expect that. So as I come up, my underhook side, I'm going to underhook this side. Okay, from there, the second I win the underhook, I'm going to use my right foot to pass across to my left, and I'm going to put in that leech hook again. Okay, and now I'm just coming to my knee. Second I come on, I'm backstepping. Just be careful from here. I still have the leech hook in. Sorry, just pull off it back. I still have this hook in. Sometimes there's a risk of him taking my back. So before I release this, I'm going to swim my right hand underneath, find his thigh, and switch to the cradle. This position here. Okay. If you haven't done much from here, then I'd possibly just go to side control. So, again. From half guard. Again, we're thinking about putting roadblocks in front of his hips and shoulders. Okay. If I can't win the underhook on that side and he's really blocking it down, I'm going to win the underhook on the far side. I'm just sitting up. Once I win that underhook, I'm on my elbow, I switch my hooks. If Car's smart, he'll keep his right foot tight tucked towards his arse. Now it's very hard for me to switch hooks, so I'm going to use my right foot to push his leg out to create the space to put in my lead hook, so I dig that heel in. And now I want that pressure of curling my heel towards my butt, turning my knee down and engaging my hip. And now all I'm going to do is come to my knee, so I'm pulling my right knee underneath, and as I come up, I still have that hip engaged the whole time. As I backstep, it's still there. Just be careful from here. There's a possibility if Carl gets his elbow inside, he can wiggle back and possibly take the back. That's why I need this hook in. The backstep. So this hook, is everything. So if I release this, he's on my back. So from there, before I release it, my right hand's coming under the hamstring. And I find this, and now this elbow, this clamping the far side hip, comes across, and we win the cross face. And now I'll switch my base, and I'm into the cradle position again. If you've got the arm killed, this is setting up triangles and stuff that we look at in another exercise. One more time on that, bro. So, quick recap for you guys that are new to this. From the knee shield half guard, put parts of your body in front of his hips and shoulders. Elbows to the inside, so when I kick up with this leg, I'll win that underhook and monitor this hand. I use my right foot to pass his foot, put in my leech hook, right hand comes under, and I just stomp my right hamstring tight to Carl's right knee, so his knee ends up from between my legs till in front of my right hip, and my elbow goes in front of it. And now I put on those 3 leech pressures. Heel towards my butt, knee down, engage the hip. So obviously we can, if the wizard's not on, I'm on the back. If the knee's on the mat, ankle pick. If the leg's up, Nagara. Or, if I can't win the underhook, or, if I can't win the underhook, okay, I'll win the underhook on the far side. Okay, and then from there, I'm just bringing that bottom knee underneath. The detail of keeping my leech hook in until my hand replaces it, and then replacing the hand just at his hip till the cross face. And into the crane. Okay, so